Hi Aries, welcome in to your weekly reading. Hope you guys are doing well. I bet you are, because I just feel like this, energetically speaking, everyone's out there finally living their lives. I mean, I'm not even kidding. My weekly readings were on the lower side, and I choose to believe it's because everybody's out there finally living their lives. But that's not the only reason I suspect or feel that way. Last week, obviously I'll start with, Aries and Taurus, and then I'll work my way through. Sometimes I mix it up, but I realized there was a common thread for the whole entire collective. Almost everybody's single reading had massive major arcanas rolling in on their weekly reads, which was like, wow, everybody's going through a huge transition or transformation. They're cutting off loose ends or tying up old knots and just being like, I'm out and I'm done with this, is what it feels like. I mean, it's usually when you see that much major arcana, and I'm talking about like 6 or 7 of them in everybody's reading. Maybe like Scorpio didn't have it. That's about it. Because I feel like Scorpio's on a different level. They're moving on to another place in their lives. But long story short, I just feel like for everybody else in the collective, guys, all those major arcanas, I feel like was trying to push and shift everybody into a direction. They're like, that feeling that you were feeling all of January, part of December, and part of February. Yeah, you were right. It's time to move now. It's time to transition and change. And that's kind of what it feels like to me. But let's see. What other feelings I'm getting off of you guys here? A lot of the same. Look at this 7 of Wands at the end. You guys, I feel like this is you, Aries. It's so funny. 7 of Wands talks about boundaries, defending yourself, being at the top of your game and defending your position, right? So this is going to be the overall theme for the week. But underneath it, I have the 3 of Swords, which is talking about a broken heart. What's interesting here with this 3 of Swords, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. I feel like it feels like an old wound. And you're just like over it. You're like, oh, this again, this old hat, because behind this is the 2 of Swords. So let me see what's going on here, because you're very slightly defensive in a way. But I think it's like you putting up boundaries of some kind. Hold on. Yeah, because you're so done. You're so over it. You're like full-blown Aries mode now. Yep. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords. Oh, shit. Shit, guys. All right, so it looked like in the recent past you had to make a decision, right? You were cutting your losses. Maybe you were deciding on a partner or a person, a situation. And you moved away from one, maybe the whole thing. But there is, and maybe you went into this direction of this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, somebody very stable. Doesn't have to be that sign. Somebody financially grounded, somebody very stable. And you're like, you know what? That's what I want for me. I want somebody normal and grounded. And maybe you moved away from this person. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, doesn't have to be. But this is somebody in the reverse that's kind of douchey a little bit, like nasty, negative, very cold, very mean, angry, very angry. This energy, so it feels like one is up, one is down. So it's like, well, did Aries pick one or something? Because you wanted to come in from out of the cold. You were done feeling like that. You were done feeling like always left out in the cold, always being alone, lonely, all of that. Because the 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. You started working on yourself. Others of you, you're working on your hobby here, whatever that is, or your side hustle. Others of you, you put effort into this relationship with one person that you chose, or the person that you were waiting for. But here you are, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Now you're waiting on whatever this hard work is that you put into, whether it's a person or a job. You're waiting for the results to come in. You're waiting for your rewards, your ships to come in, right? This was fated, okay? Fate stepped in. He said, hold up, Aries. Now I'm going to step in right now, all right? And this is whatever they bring you is usually lucky. But you were torn. You started debating this way or that way, this person or that person, this job or that job. And it was heartbreaking to make that decision. I feel like that was last week's reading. So there you are, torn, but also coming to a realization of sorts, and it's painful for you. But you defend whatever it is that you decide to do. You stake your claim in it. Let's see. Your situation. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is an emotional message that's coming in, and it's now become one of your options. That could be a suitor, somebody who's coming in that's interested in you, or maybe it's even like a job offer. You got choices, Aries. You got options here. And now it's like the land of the sevens, where we're like semi-pausing and thinking. Someone or something now became an option. Four of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah, do I love this. This feels like, I feel like this weird vindication within you guys. It's like, this is what's coming towards you. The Four of Cups in reverse is talking about no longer looking at a person or a situation like, not for me, not interested. That's somebody who's apathetic. It can sometimes even talk about unrequited love. But in the reverse position, this could be you or the person that you're dealing with no longer sees it that way. They're like, oh fuck, that's about to be a missed opportunity. So either you're saying this to a situation or somebody's saying this about you. That there's and now you're acknowledging it. Or somebody here is acknowledging that you might be their missed opportunity. That's why I'm like, oh, do I love this? I can't wait to clarify. I feel like I'm so nosy in your lives. What you don't see coming is the Emperor. Damn right, you're fucking bossing up. Hell yeah, baby. There you go, Aries. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget who I was? I walk in a room and everybody's head turns because you are finally taking control of your lives. You're bossing up, whether it's a relationship or a job. You're like, I fucking got this. You've remembered who you were. Do you know how long I waited to see this card in your readings? Empress this, the King of Wands that, getting control in your lives, bringing something in. This is different. This is different. This is going to hit you too different. Remember me. This might not happen right away. Might happen in a month or two, but you're going to see this, Aries. I promise you. You're going to have full-blown control of your whole lives. You're going to know where your new career lies, your new path lies, your relationships, your jobs, your kids, your family. You're going to friggin' full-blown get control of everything. And it's going to make you feel good. Real good. Some of you are opening up your own companies, your own businesses too. Your advice, you're damn right. This is talking about a commitment. You need to make sure you follow through with your commitments. Whether this is talking about a marriage, a commitment you made to a person, a company, a business, or yourself. Okay? Because this is the family card. And this is talking about pentacles on your home, money on your home. This is the having it all card. This is the white picket fence, the dog, the cat, the kids, the nice cars in the driveway. Whatever you perceive to be your world, this is it. And in the material aspect. Not in the feelings, not in the thinking, in the actual. And in your advice position, that's what you need to concentrate. Concentrate on your commitments and you're going to have it all. All right? Because you're gaining control here now. Now in your outcome, the Five of Wands. This is challenges, competition, blocks, obstacles, arguments. Let me see. What else is here? Page of Swords. Somebody doing a little stalky, a little getting news information, even be slightly... It could be slightly like protecting oneself. And the Ace of Wands. So this is two camps. Some of you, this could be work related where you're starting your own project, your own business, your own company. And this is the creative new project. Something that you're very passionate about. Okay. And with the Emperor here and the Ten of Pentacles here, this guy's is freaking golden. Golden. All right. But this is you kind of like keeping your eyes open. And you're just keeping your eyes peeled because it's a very competitive and saturated field you're in or you're doing or what you're doing. It's a competitive, saturated field. Others of you, if this is love related, this is after you have these, sometimes I find the Five of Wands, these arguments to be healthy in a way because you're finally opening up. Not just you, your person too. You're fighting and you're arguing, but that means you're getting somewhere now because now you're putting your cards on the table here with the Five of Wands. And then when you realize this, you're like, oh my God, we actually want the same thing. We both want a passionate new beginning. Holy shit, who knew? Oh, well, you came out of stalking mode to figure it out. I'm not saying you, Aries, it could be your person. Somebody had to finally come out of friggin' stalking mode, maybe have a little bit of an argument or a fight with you, or realize that there was competition for you, Aries. And then boom, here they are, wanting a passionate new beginning with you. I can't wait to clarify this also. Let's begin. All right, this is so fascinating. I got the deck, the Ace of Wands is there. My God, new chapter. This is so exciting. I knew it. Like, seeing all those major arcanas from last week, I knew there was big things coming down the pike. And now I see you slowly, unraveling this and seeing it for yourself. It's like peeling back an orange and you're seeing, shit, this has life in it. It has juice. It's good. It's good. Even though it's like you see the parts of it that aren't so great, you see how you can control it now, is what it feels like. Because you're defending yourself. And you're like, if you don't like it, kiss my Aries ass. That's you. Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Guys, you either have a new job coming in or new job opportunity. Okay, because it's up to you what you're going to do with that. Because aces are opportunities. This is a new financial opportunity. Others of you, this is a brand new relationship. Okay, because it's solid. It's 3D. It's in your world. And it's, oh my God, King of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a business partner or somebody who's financially backing you, giving you coin for whatever this side hustle thing is that you're doing for some of you. Others of you, this is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus coming in wanting to offer you a relationship. And wouldn't you know it? This is somebody who messages you and now all of a sudden they became an option. It's what happens when you snooze, you lose. Cross watchers, I love you guys, but that's how it works with Aries. You don't do anything, you snooze, you lose. Now all of a sudden Aries got other options. That's what's happening. And it's somebody who's stable and grounded and earthy and who could give you real stability. Financially grounded, can have like mature conversations. You can rely on them. They're honest, they're loyal, all of the above. And they're giving you a new relationship opportunity. And now all of a sudden they've become an option because they had the balls to text you or communicate with you or ask you out on a date. Look, and you're thinking about it. Oh yeah, you know this person's faded. I'm telling you. Look at this. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Unless this is like, this Four of Cups, I'm dying to, what is this? I'm dying to see this. You guys probably think I'm like insane. Oh my God. Ace of Cups in reverse. That's not what's happening. That's my clarifiers to explain to me the Four of Cups. Can I have one more, please? Yes. Somebody realized that you were about to become a missed opportunity, Aries, because you had a failure to launch in the recent past in love. You know it. They just sat there staring at you, stalking you, looking at your social media, clicking likes. Oh, what the fuck is the like going to do? Hi. What do you think? Aries is going to sit here and wait forever? Page of Swords, they're sitting there staring at you, thinking about the failure to launch in the recent past. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, is Aries, yeah, stalking you after the abandonment issue. Oh my God. I don't mean to sound like so nasty, but I know this isn't you, Aries, because Aries are go-getters. They don't care. They risk it all. I feel like I'm talking to the cross-watcher. I love you guys. I'm probably going to get a big fat thumbs down. I know, and you're going to unsubscribe me. Please follow your own sign because I have blessings for all of you. I'm just saying, if you're cross-watching for Aries and you've dealt with a negative Aries, obviously the energies are flipped and this might not be your read for who you're dealing with, Aries. But this particular Aries that I'm reading for, this is what's happening to them. Okay, and I love all of you guys, even my cross watchers, because you all come here from a positive space and you all come here to help work on yourselves. So you know that. But if you're dealing with an Aries and you're a cross watcher and this resonates with you, I'm telling you what's going to happen now. When somebody sits there in stalking mode and does nothing. Aries is quick. They move fast. And that's what you're doing. And somebody here coming towards you right now to say, I want a passionate new beginning, even though we had a failure to launch this in the recent past. The Emperor. And you might have abandoned them because you weren't getting what you needed out of it, right? So you're sitting here defending yourself about it. How do you want? Thank you. I just need to know if I want it to be in the reverse or upright, so I have my tricks. Now, it landed upright. The World. This is a brand new chapter for you. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, Aries. Embrace it, because you guys are, that's it. You're bossing up right now with the World. The bottom of the deck, this was a long time coming with patience and temperance at the bottom of the deck. You needed to wait. There was things that you needed to learn, skills you needed to pick up. It was about understanding patience. And I feel like whoever you were dealing with in 2021, whether it was a positive or a negative situation, I feel like they taught you that. They taught you patience, because you always felt like you were stuck in the past. You were never stuck. It was divine timing. Things just needed to fall in place for you to work out, because you were manifesting. You were trying hard to manifest, and you just kept feeling like you were hitting a brick wall. It wasn't that. It was just you weren't ready at the time. Now you are. And that's why you have a new chapter heading your way, and you just don't see it. It's going to be a different life. By the end of this year, Aries, you're not even going to recognize your life. I'm telling you. 10 of Pentacles, please. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is talking about a commitment that you have in love, or whatever it is that you love doing with money in your home. Others of you, this is talking about being in your advice. You need to come from a place of love when it comes to your family and the commitments that you have. All right? You need to open your heart chakra and not be like this so much, this defensive. Because here's the irony. My cards make no mistakes. That this is at the bottom of the deck while I'm reading you in the advice position. This is your overall message of the week, is the 7 of Wands. They're saying, don't do this. You come from love instead of like blocking and defending and saying, go the fuck away. I use hyperbole, obviously, but still, you guys get it. Just come from a place of love. I know, because sometimes like you might lose patience in a situation. You're like, I've been so patient, I've been waiting, I've been kind, I've been this, I've been that. And it gets a little frustrating, but they're saying, trust me, you will win so much more by coming from this place, the heart chakra, the heart space. All right, so let's see what this Page of Pentacles is all about, and the 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, please. I have no doubt you guys are dealing with two energies, all right? And if you're not, you will be. You will have a new person coming in and a person from your past. I have no doubt about this. And this is you taking control of your life, all right? Because in your outcome, you have the King of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally available and loving, all right? This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It does not have to be, but you have two kings. As we started in this situation is how we're ending. And it's no shock that it would be with the 5 of Wands, because this is competition for you, Aries. There's going to be competition for you. You might not believe it. I can hear it now. No, not for me. Yeah. All right? And you're going to have a passionate new beginning here. But you're holding on to somebody energetically, or this person's energetically holding on to you. It can be vice versa. You guys know. But once again, here's the wheel. That's it. This is talking about a new path that you're going to create for yourselves. Now, these are weekly readings. You know next week it's going to shift and change. I already see how it's changed from last week, because I feel like the universe was positioning you in a place. That's why we had Temperance and the World with the Emperor. It's shifting you to be able to embrace these new things that are happening to you. And with the wheel, you will be deciding somebody here who to go on your journey and your path with. But we'll see, because these are weekly readings. And those of you that are members in the extended, I'm going to pull these two kings out, and I'm going to do a little bit of a mini deeper dive. These kings can be male or female. Guys, flip the script. Divine masculine, divine feminine, you get it. Oh, you know it. New love. I'm telling you, you guys have options and competition for you. Free yourself. You know what? Because you are a beautiful unicorn, Aries, all right? And this beautiful unicorn is sitting here in a cage that he's caged himself in. And I feel like you've done this to yourself. You don't need to be this. It's just a matter of remembering who you are, what your worth is, what your value is. Where, when we think about like, where was this person in the past? Does it really have to come to the point where they're going to lose you for them to come back to you? And it's just like, that sucks. Oh my God. I just got done telling you, love yourself first. Know your value and your worth. Be like, oh my God, you know you can have anybody you want, Aries, right? So why has anybody got to be sitting there playing games with you? Where's my cards? Did I lose them? Am I insane? Oh, sorry guys, they were just floating upside down and I couldn't see this side of the deck. All right. Also, gonna clarify this in the extended. You put that aside. Stay, what is this? Step out of your comfort zone. North Node, oh my God. I talk about this on my life path readings all the time. Step out of your comfort zone. You know what? If you know what your North Node is, you can really target this, guys. This could really be an awesome tool for you to use right now. Seriously, no joke. Whatever that comfort level is for you. If you know what your North Node is, you can combat that. For example, mine is in Sagittarius. So when I make decisions, I doubt them sometimes. So I'm like, oh, like I'll take a step back and I'll revisit the choice that I made. I'm like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right choice? Maybe I should take it down. Maybe I should leave it there. Maybe I should call that person. I know that's my North Node. And I know that's something I've got to target. Your South Node is all your awesome sauce, all the good stuff about you that you're aware of. But your North Node is the things about you that sometimes hold you back because you're supposed to learn from it. So that is kind of like your mini devil inside, the hamster on the wheel in your head. That's why they're saying step out of your comfort zone. So know what your North Node is and you know exactly how to target. You can be like, oh, fuck that. That's just my North Node talking to me in my head. I'll just ignore that and keep going. And that's how you face your fears and you step out of your comfort zone. What do you need to release? Is it an energy? Is it a person? Is it a feeling? You know what that is for you guys. What do you need to release? Oh, this is exactly what I was just talking about. Work through your fears at the bottom of the deck. The little devil inside, the hamster on the wheel, the one facing your North Node, that's your fears. Work through them and you will, and you'll be able to process all these things. All right, guys, those for you who are members, the extended, the link is down below. We are also going to go from Aries to Pisces to see how they feel and think about you. We'll do a deep dive on those two energies I spoke about, intentions and feelings, and I'll see you there. See you next week, Aries.